Today we're doing another workout session. This is the second one that I'm consistently doing, so I'm trying to keep myself accountable with it. And today we're working out what? Some butts. And also I'm going to be trying this new flavor that I haven't had before, but it's like a staple one of Aloha's. If you don't know Aloha, they're a gluten-free, soy-free, and dairy-free protein bar. So when I was first on this eczema journey of like taking out gluten, soy, I know for a lot of eczema people, they say that you shouldn't have dairy. I was like Googling protein bars, even like protein powders. But mainly for me, I wanted protein bars to kind of take on the go because I get hungry very, very easily. So these ones, when I found it, became a lifesaver. My favorite ones actually are the peanut butter flavors. Let me see if I have them. Peanut butter, I think they have a peanut butter cup. They have two peanut butter ones. Peanut butter cup and this peanut butter chocolate chip one. These ones are so good. This is the first one that I ever bought. I think I got it on Amazon. These ones are like my OG faves. They have so many different flavors, but I will say my all-time favorite flavor is a limited edition one, and it's a peppermint white chocolate. So for me, I'm a girl that really loves the mint flavor. So whenever it's Christmas season, I think they started around November to like January, they have the peppermint white chocolate, and it is, I will order 6 boxes. I put my mom on it, and she has like 12-hour work shifts at the hospital, so she'll keep like a couple on hand with her, and she'll just like devour it throughout the workday. So we have this running joke, fighting over the last one, even though there's full boxes left. But these ones are my ultimate favorite. I'm gonna try the vanilla almond crunch one, just like a little bit, because I had breakfast earlier. I had tinola. If you don't know what tinola is, it's a Filipino dish. It's basically like chicken soup. There's sayote and marunggay leaves in there, and it's just in this yummy chicken broth that is meant for like lunch and dinners, but I'm a leftover girl, so I really, really enjoy eating leftovers for breakfast, and I get hungry really fast. So let's try the vanilla almond crunch one. Yeah, it's vanilla, it's almond. You want to try it? I'll give you a little bite. What do you think?
It's like a vanilla almond.
Right? Right? It's just like, it's good. It's not like, oh my God, it's repulsive or whatever. It's good. Like, it's, if you want vanilla and if you want almond, this is the way to go. But I'm gonna stick with my peanut butter one. Ooh, these are so good. When I found these things, I contacted Aloha and I was like, these are so good. Do you guys have any affiliations, any discount codes that I could give other people who are allergic to gluten or soy, or maybe sensitive to gluten, soy, and also can't have dairy? And they were like, yeah. So I have a discount code for these Aloha bars. They are 20% off. I'll link it somewhere in the description box below, and I think there's also a code that you can use, and I'll put it somewhere here on this video, but this is not sponsored, by the way. Whenever I travel, this is what I bring in my bag. I bring like a whole box, so I always keep one of these on hand just to prevent me from getting hangry, because then he has to deal with it. Trust me, it's so good. They have a sample box, and it comes with like 6 different flavors, and then they also have all the other ones. I've marked my favorite ones on there, so just scroll through and find one that you like and leave me a comment below. Tell me if you like it. Just tell me what you think. Ready?
Ready.
We're gonna start. Oh shoot, my gloves.
Gloves. No glove and no lovin'.
No glove and no lovin'. What are we doing? What are we doing out here? I get a shot of dupixent and all of a sudden my life's back to normal. Like, I can do all of these things. Wrong. Oh my God, I'm already tired. 9. Oof. 10. Great.
So that was my warm-up.
Now he wants to brag. Oh, that was my warm-up. Yeah, me too. I realized these vlogs are also gonna be updates on where my hair is at, and look at, I got a little onion top happening over here. If I take this out, like all my bangs fall out and I start to look like a anime boy. You know what, I haven't actually watched anime. I think the only one, and people might get upset hearing this, but I don't know what category they fall into, but the only animes that I've watched are Pokemon. Is Avatar considered? I don't know if Avatar is considered an anime. Oh, and Dragon Ball Z when I was a kid. My cousin, he knows so many different kinds of anime that's out there. And I tried watching one with him. It was like a cooking one, and the food looked really good. But I don't know, there's moments where I felt like the girls were being really overly sexualized. I don't know if other people feel this way, but like they're just cooking and they're like, ooh, ah. Like, I don't want to make the noises, but.
Yeah, when anime fans say, hey, check out this one anime, except ignore the parts in every single episode where girls get literally naked, you're like, well, that doesn't seem like that's a significant amount of time I have to skip.
Yeah, that's about like 20 minutes of the 24-minute show. But if you guys have any good like recommendations, let me know. We're going with big guns today. We're going with the little, I call these my little marshmallows. Oh shit. I'm gonna do 6. Oh.
You got it.
Yeah, that was so easy. Back on it. I've been listening to Camila Cabello's newest album. I think it's called CXOX, and it's kind of a vibe.
She's a horse?
Oh, wait. No, she's not a horse. Camila Cabello. Those 2.5 pounds were not enough for me. Back in the game, back in the case. Take a good look at my face. Ugh.
Easy.
So easy. Are these not on all the way? Okay, I just felt it's like more wobbly and clinky.
1, 2, 3.
Don't do that. I cannot.
Okay.
2, 3. Okay, wait, put it back up. I have to start over.
It's the big chest.
Big back, big back. Ooh, yeah, that definitely messed me up. Body yaddy 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 ah. So this morning, I went to go get my shoes at my parents' house in their garage, and I go back inside and I see this big black thing buzzing in the corner of my eye, and I start freaking out because it also buzzed in my ear. I started screaming because I don't like bugs. I don't like, especially spiders. But that thing, when I turned my head, it was a huge ass wasp. I started freaking out. Anyone who's around that could get easily annoyed, and my dad was, and he was definitely very easily annoyed. He's like, it's a wasp, what are you doing? We're gonna do the barbell because I think that's more of a better workout for me. I really like your gym setup. That's really sweet. Yeah, super cool. I love neighbors. I go here and then I move forward.
Oh, yeah, I see the problem.
Okay, I can move forward. Wow, he's really making me work on these mega knees. Yeah, there's got to be a safer way to do that. More weights. Preference? The 5s?
5s. Comfortable?
Yeah, that's fine. Comfortable in my skin. Maybe I should scoot forward. Cause I'm on top of the world looking down on creation. Yet again, I forgot to start my Apple Watch. Whatever, I don't wanna step on this. We thrifted this yoga mat. I have a thing about like using outdoor things inside. So I have an indoor yoga mat that I use, and I didn't wanna buy a brand new yoga mat just to use outside for it to get really dusty and dirty. So we went to our local thrift store and we found this baby for like $5. So, wheen.
Is that the lightest?
No.
We go lighter.
I like these a lot better.
Yeah, this is more of like a, yeah.
Oh my goodness, that quick eczema update. I got my dupixent shot. I'll link the video for it somewhere up here. But I used to have really bad eczema all over my back. Like, I'd say if 10 was worse, mine was like little blotches here and there. So it was probably like a 5, probably. But it was literally like all over my back. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is what my skin looks like now. There's probably little bits of scarring there, and like it is pretty dry. I don't know if the camera can like pick it up, but I do have like a little bit of flaky stuff happening. But overall, this is my skin. Like I used to have some even up here or up here, and it's gone. When I went to my dermatologist, he was pretty much like, yeah, this was 100% eczema. We didn't have a doubt before, but now that like everything or all the major things cleared up, we know for sure that it was eczema, and dupixent is definitely the way for you to go. I feel like mentally, I'm also just overall a lot better, because before I would get depressed so easily, right? Like even looking in the mirror or looking at my hands, I'd be like, I don't want to go out. I don't want to see people. Now that it's getting better, I can definitely go out a little bit more. All right, tan. It's incredible. Like even the back of my legs, I think I have a little bit of scarring like in that area, this area too, but overall, like my body is nice. I think the closer that you get, maybe you can kind of see a little bit on the inside of my arms. Out here, this is where they shot me yesterday, and I did have like a little bit of swelling, so this is kind of where we're at. Oh, guns check. Oh. Oh. Here's another like little eczema spot, but I'm also unsure if it could be a combination of eczema and pole kisses. Pole kisses are essentially pole bruises that you get from doing pole because you're like squeezing it down here and it leaves like a bruise. Sometimes there's like really, really gnarly ones that you can get depending on the trick that you do. So sometimes for me, it'll like blend into two, like it'll start as a pole bruise and then maybe the friction irritated my skin or something. So then there'll be a little bit of dryness involved. I just want to keep doing what I'm doing without feeling so restricted. I want to do another video in the future that talks about the truth behind allergy tests and eczema, because I've learned a lot over these past 5 years of it getting really, really gnarly. So let me know if you guys want a video on that. It was something that I wish I knew properly before getting into all these allergy tests and considering allergy shots and everything. So let me know.
Put that on your waist with your hips right there. Keep your feet up.
Am I supposed to go back? Hold on.
Can I hold it?
Oh, hold it.
We're holding it for a minute.
Oh. Okay. Well, let me tell you a story about myself. Just finished our workout, so now I'm gonna make our smoothie. You've seen me make this before. It's literally all the types of berries that we have right now. We have blueberries, we have strawberries, we need some banana. Before, him and I used to split one, but now he insists. He says, I want my own. And you know what? My man wants to get big and strong. I'm not gonna stop him. If anything, I'm gonna fuel more of it. Let me give you a quick rundown of what I'm putting in these babies, all right? We got this huge thing. I like to pretend it's a baby sometimes because you could just like rest it onto your hip, but it's called Naked Mass. It's plant-based. Him and I aren't plant-based eaters, but we do like incorporating more plant-based foods. Wash my hands. We have this for breakfast sometimes, and it does the job. It really does. For me, I need to have like 2 breakfasts. I need like a light one right when I wake up because I don't drink coffee, so I need a source of energy. But I have a smoothie. Sometimes I'll have like cereal, but most of the times I'll have leftovers. I like a lot of banana in mine, so I'm gonna do a full one, even though mine's gonna be about half the size of his. That's how I open bananas. I would do it in grade school or in college and stuff, and people are like, what are you doing? And I would say, well, this is how me and my nana would split bananas, because she would say kapal dua, which means half. She's like, I want half. I go, okay, all right. So he's getting a full banana, I'm getting a full banana. I'm gonna put some cashews in there. We get these from Costco. I'm gonna put some flaxseed in here. Again, more nuts and more seeds in our diet. For him, we're gonna do a full protein powder scoop. For me, I'm gonna do like half or so. Yeah. Frozen strawberries, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I can't eat as many fruits if I don't blend it. I love blueberries. A little bit heavier on the bloobs. He likes real dairy. As long as I can drink it, I'll eat it. Some. Ooh. Fill it in a little bit more. There we go. I love using these disposable ones. We get these from like our Thai food takeout and we just keep it. And for the longest time, we were using just the blender cup for it. And we would have to like wash, rewash. And then I saw these videos of people doing like meal preps and just blending it directly in here. Genius. Okay, boom. There's the before, here's the after. Also, would you believe this is the first gift, this blender right here is the first gift I ever gave him when we started dating. And I remember that being one of the most expensive things I bought somebody. Like, I was a college student and I spent like $40 on this thing. I was like, wow, I must really like this guy. His and hers. Guess which one's yours?
The big one.
Yeah.
It's hot out. Some close.
It's good. Thanks for watching this video and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.